Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We're off for more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we completed both the snowboard races with Yeto and Yetta, finished the 3 puzzles in the block puzzle cave that's in this area, grabbed 2 heart pieces and 2 pole souls. And in this episode, we're going to go find a grotto that I completely and utterly missed, which is right here. I was looking for this at the beginning of episode 50 and I couldn't remember where it was, but now I have found it. And yeah. First, I want to go grab these 2 pole souls that are in this grotto, because this is what I was looking for at the beginning of episode 50, but I couldn't remember where they were. But now that I've remembered, I can take this. Wow, I got hit while taking the pole soul, and I still got it. Thanks. I still got hit again, though. This is going to be terrible. Kill you, because you're in the way. Knock you down, because you only had 1 hit left. Take you, and wow, 2 souls already. The graphics are going to be going pretty quick. And I think we want to kill the rest of the enemies in here, but I don't know if there's anything else in here. I think it's just... I can still hear an enemy. Well, I can... There it is. I think we've got to kill all the enemies to make another chest spawn. I'm not too sure about that, but... Let's just follow through with that. Yes, and that's correct. Okay, let's transform here. And don't tell me I just broke the game by transforming while I killed all the enemies. I think this is just for 2 souls, so whatevers. We'll just leave because we've got everything here that we needed. And now we've got to go back to Hyrule Castle Town to visit Telma's bar and give her information for our next dungeon already. I think I've already said that in my intro, but whatever. That was like 30 seconds ago, because that's where we got to go in order to progress. And just to not waste time, I'm going to walk back. I pressed down... Minna, talk to me please. Walk. Thank you. Because, like I said in the last episode, we haven't got a lot of stuff to do outside of dungeons anymore. Most of the collectibles that we're after, which are Poe Souls and Pieces of Heart, are mostly going... There are still some outside of out of dungeons, but in dungeons are the majority of them now. And that's exactly where we got to go. To the next dungeon. So it's like 2 episodes of going off the plot, and now we're going back onto it again already. It's just not much to do now, because Poe Souls are either on the way to the next dungeon, or you can't get Pieces of Heart outside of the dungeons until you have a certain item. And, well, that's pretty much the majority of it. And we still haven't unlocked all areas. We've still got 1 area left to unlock, and I'm not talking about Hyrule Castle itself. Can't do the next match of the Star minigame right now, so we've got to leave that for later still. I do not need any money from Agatha, but once we grab the last bug, I'm going to waste that 50 rupees. If I do not need them. Because once we get all the bugs, we can just hand them in, and then we don't have to worry about that ever again. We're going to go down this way. And talk to Telma's buddies. The Hyrule Resistance Force. I can't remember the name. Waiting for the game to load. Thank you. It doesn't take that long. It's good loading times, I must say. Telma, how you been? How's Alila doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Ronaldo's a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs to be doing right now, okay? Hey, honey, if you're up in the air about what to go next, maybe you ought to talk to Russell. He's in Hyrule Southern Wood right now, checking out the lay of the land. If you need detailed details and directions, take a pic of the map on the table. Alright then, let's go have a look at the dudes. Aishi! Thank you for helping me get to that dungeon that I kind of sucked in. Scatlink, huh? The beast of Snow Peak hasn't appeared in Zora's domain since his last visit. In the end, the troubles in Hyrule and the events of Snow Peak were beyond even my imagination. Honestly, there's got to be someone who knows what really happened. I know! Say, Scatlink, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything of interest in the Abbot's grounds in the desert? The sages. Those sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. Fascinating. It was from them that I first heard tales of the accursed mirror in the Abbot's grounds. Oh, wow. Would you care to hear about the sky beings again? Well, we haven't got to his part yet, so we're going to have to talk to Russell. So let's have a look where he is. If I can view the map. Thank you. It was a bit odd. All the way at the Forest Temple. I wonder if the Sacred Grove that Russell mentioned is near this mark. Yep. We got to go all the way back to the Forest Temple again and go back to the Sacred Grove again. But we can't warp there, so we're going to have to take the same way again. But before we do that, I want to actually warp to before we go past this purple area. And as it's night time, there is a reason. There is actually a post hole that's easily missable there. And I want to go grab that before it becomes morning, because that will just be terrible if we completely ignore it. And yeah, like I said, it is one of the easy to miss ones, including the very first piece of heart in the game. So if you missed that as well, you can go grab it now. You should have a full lantern at this point. If not, what's wrong with you? Oh, that was too mean. I'm sorry. I'm not that mean. So we want to walk back to South Farron Woods up north. So, waiting for this to load again. I just complained about the loading screens because I don't know why. Nothing else to say when it's going on. And, where am I going? This way. I was facing that direction. Oh god. No, I'm not gonna get it, am I? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm not gonna get enough time to get over there, am I? Wait. Because it's purple, does it always count as nighttime over there anyway? Too sure. Well, I just heard the first note of the music, so I don't think I'm going to be getting it right now. But at least I can show you the location, so I can cut back there later. That will be the plan. It's not a bad plan. So I just want to go through this lantern cave that has nothing left in it for us. We just want to dash a Rooney on through. Once again, there's a wolf. I mean, seriously, how many times are we going to go through here as a wolf? All things. I think the last time we went through here as a wolf is when I was getting the light stealers for this area. Man, that was ages ago. It was like 2 months ago or something. Jumpity, jumpity, jump. Oh, I never jump. Okay, whatevers. Oh, don't drop again. You can see it. Oh, okay. It doesn't have to be nighttime for us to get it, because it's right there. It's way too dark in here, so I'm guessing it counts as a cave now. Knock you down. Knock you down. And steal your soul. So that's 3 post souls already, bringing our total up to 48. So we almost got them all, out of 60. Now we just want to continue our way on through. I do not know if we have any decababbers to worry about. Yes we do, we have that one to worry about. Let's just mash A. There we go. Still got these ones to worry about, so hop, skip and a jump across these platforms. Still got these to worry about as well. It's just the same usual route, only that we're not in the Twilight, that's the only difference. Hop, skip and a jump. Hop, skip and a jump. Awesome. And guess what? We've just made a whole loop back around here. Could have warped, but because I didn't warp, we had an opportunity to go grab that post hole. That is easily missable. I keep saying that, because it is. I mean, on my first playthrough, it was actually one of my last, no, not my last. Was it my first? I can't remember. On my first playthrough, it was, one of the last post holes, actually, because you never think to actually go through that obstacle course again. But anyway, you want to head up here, because this is where Russell is! Hey buddy, how's it going? It has been a while since we took a walk in the forest, huh? Yes, and how our world has changed. Sorry, I had to clear my throat, it's the time of the day again. Yeah, nice scenic look around the forest temple, I don't really need to see it. We don't need to go back there ever again. So, do you know about the far side of this deep gorge? Some say there's an ancient temple deep in the woods that guards the sacred power. A sacred power even, not the sacred power. The ancestors of the Hylians created the temple. Signs of their civilization, ancient but very sophisticated, are everywhere. If someone could obtain the power of those ancient people, well, I am sure it would go a long way towards saving Hyrule. So we got to go back over there again. Unless you're talking about the Master Sword, which we've got on our back. If you can't see the purple handle, dude, I don't know what's wrong with you. It must be that visor. Can't see a thing. Scatlink, would you take on this task? Would you cross the gorge and find the ancient power? Sleeping in the temple. Okay, if it's not the Master Sword, it must be something else. I knew you would. To cross the gorge, just use my partner here. Seems like he has a portable hawk whistle. But what's odd is that this isn't a hawk at all. It's a golden chicken! Do you doubt my partner's skills? He flies like a dream, believe me. Well, you will definitely make it across the gorge. Wait and see, my doubting friend. Well, despite it being golden and shiny, it's just a glorified cuckoo, to be perfectly honest. I do not know if Russell's going to attack me if I want to transform into a wolf, but you can actually talk to this chicken, which I'll show right now. Is he going to freak out? Yeah, but he's not going to attack us, he's just going, shoo! Let's talk to this thing. Twinkle, twinkle, little cuckoo, I am gold and not for you. And that's pretty much its only speech. Can it see me from here? No, it can't. Wow. That's pretty interesting. Maybe it's because I was at such an angle he couldn't see me. But anyway, you're not allowed to get through this area as a wolf. I've tried, believe me. That's why you have to use this cuckoo. Take a flying leap and fly over here. I think the only difference with this chicken, other than the other cuckoos, is that he flies a little bit faster. I think that's the only difference, so you can make these jumps, but don't quote me on that. He just looks faster. Maybe it's because it's sparkly and golden. Now, we don't need the chicken anymore. What we need now is the Gale Boomerang. There it is. I always forget where it is because the bloody... Every time you grab a new item, it changes. There is no wind here anymore, so you got to create your own wind. And, oh... Looks like one of the bridges have actually broken. I guess we do need this chicken still. Unlike other cuckoos, he doesn't get freaked out when you've already picked them up. Or when you approach, so that's pretty cool as well. Just don't hit him, because then he'll run off and then you're screwed and you'll have to commit suicide in order for him to respawn next to you. Bloody throat. Okay, time the jumps, because you don't want to mess up here. If you've missed it, if you forgot to do this Howling Stone, then you can do it now. No biggie. Now, I don't know if this area counts as nighttime as well, because there's another Poe in here, and I do not know if it's permanently well, I don't know if it's missable, as in that you have to go around another loop with the chicken in order to get in here, but I don't know. Hopefully that's not the case. That'd be terrible. Just walking in here, though, this time, we do not have to play Zelda's Lullaby. Guess what? It's another round with the bloody Skull Kid. I thought I already taught you a lesson in my previous form. Well, I guess he doesn't know that. Because we couldn't transform at that point. That was before the Abator's grounds and after the Lakebed Temple. That was a while ago as well. Well, it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like it was long ago. Just because of how much progress we've been making. Get out of my face, you stupid puppets. I'm gonna spin. You suck. And this place does look pretty dark, and the lantern does show quite a bit, so I'm not too sure. Once again, don't quote me if the Poe doesn't appear or not, but we'll find out when we're going through, so whatevs. At least we don't miss anything, that's all good. Okay, I can hear him. There you are, stab him in the ass with the Master Sword. He's tasted the Gilded Sword, he's tasted the Double Helix Sword of Fierce Deity. If you didn't get the Gilded Sword, it could be the Razor Sword or the Kokiri Sword, but now he's tasting the Master Sword. Om nom nom. And for you people who like sick jokes, that was not one of them. Because I know how people think. And right now I want to go up there, because there is the Poe. It does appear, even if it's morning or not. So this area also counts as a cave. I guess if it's just a dark environment, they're going to appear. And nighttime just counts as a dark environment. Get out of my... Ugh. Here we go with L targeting failing me once again. Just want to turn to a wolf and turn this thing into mush. Oh, I don't want to jump off or get knocked off. That'd be terrible. Because then I'll have to loop back up here just to grab the soul. Oh, you're kidding me. He's on the ledge and I can't grab his soul because of it. Take these bits out. And I just one-shotted the Poe just by doing that. He didn't even get into the field, because you can't get them in the field. So that was interesting. Glitch? I have no clue. Anyway, we got a postal right there, so that's now 4, bringing the total up to 49. Why do I keep saying this? It's in the graphic, I should already know this. Because I'm the one making the bloody graphics that pop on the side of the screen, which is gone right now. Where the hearts are. Why am I explaining this? You already know this! Okay, so where's he gone now? I'm trying to turn the camera. You know what? I forget. I can use the bloody C-stick. I forget I'm not playing because I only use the C-stick when I'm playing Wind Waker. Okay, I can't go up this way. Where is he? I always lose him at this point. I think he's in this one. Oh! Now that we have the lantern, I think we want to light these. Ow, my face, you bastard! Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Okay, I want to put it away. Thank you. Get out of my face. The Mortal Jaw is really helpful against these puppets, because then you don't have to spend time wailing on them. But where the hell is this dude? Skull Kid! Play your trumpet so I can hear ye. Am I in a dead end here? No, gotta go this way. Ah, lantern, saw it. He's in here somewhere. Here's another couple of lanterns. We might as well light them. Bleh. Can't talk. It's a little bit boring around here, but what can I say? Okay, open this chest. I think it's money. So if it's money, oh no, it's bombs. Okay, that's confusing. I don't know why there's a full bomb refill there. Guess it's to prepare you for the next dungeon if you want to use bombs for something. Now, he's on that ledge there in the middle of the water, which means we can't exactly hit him effectively. To hit him, we're going to have to use a long-range attack. I'm running low on... Actually, can I hit him with a slingshot pellet? Because I'm running low on arrows. First time I'm using the slingshot after getting the... You noobs! Got in the way of my shot, making me waste a pellet. Get out of my face. Right, let's try... Oh, hang on. There's arrows here. Okay, never mind. I don't have to use the blue slingshot, but I'm still going to try, see if he can be hit by it. Ah, I'm missing terribly. Would you get out of my face? Seriously. I'm trying to shoot something here. You're not letting me. Right, get it out. No, it just bounces right off him. Thank you. That's all I wanted to test out. Bloody hell. Right, you have to use an arrow. I don't know about the Gale Boomerang or bomb arrows, but I'm guessing bomb arrows would work because they are arrows. Just very explosive. It's like missiles. I guess you could call it... I guess you could call bomb arrows the first instance of missiles in a Zelda game. Just very archaic. Anyway, after that failure of trying to shoot him in the face, we want to go follow the lantern's light so that we know where he is. Kind of lost track of it the last time. I think he's going down this way because I can't hear the trumpet in this room. This is so time consuming. Where's he gone? I can still see the lantern, so I know that he's in it. Now, why do I have a feeling he's gone up and around? I think it's the same hiding places, he just does them in a different order than what you do when you first meet him in this game. No, it's not this way, so it is straightforward. Just wanted to make sure, because otherwise I'll be going the wrong way anyway. He's down this one, I can see the lantern. He's gone down in this way now. God's sake, stop leading me around the bloody rosy and appear! The lantern just keeps appearing. It's like, oh, I'm just going to make you run like around in circles like a couple of times before I actually want to fight you. Is he in this one now? I can't see the lantern in here. Wait a minute, he's just led me in a massive loop. What the hell? He's made me do a full lap of this area just to go through this way. Because he is in here. Wait a minute. I'm back in this room again. You are kidding me. Wait a minute. Are you seriously kidding me? He's in here somewhere. I can hear him. I can hear him. Get out of my bloody L targeting! Christ's sake! Where is he? I hear him. Am I being an idiot? I can hear him. Oh, let me guess. He's on one of the branches on a tree that you can't climb up to, I'm guessing. That would be the Skull Kid being a complete, utterly random like that. Where is he? I can hear him! I can't find him though. Get out of my face. I got a sneeze. Wow, that was unintentional. I just pressed the A button while doing it. Hey, hang on a minute. I thought I saw him. No? There he is! I knew he was on a tree. That is so cheap. I knew he was on a branch. I remembered that he would be on a branch, but of course he had to be so out of the way that I couldn't see him until after I remembered and sneezed. Guess it was a sign. A sign that he was tricking me. Oh, damn, now which way did he go? I lost him. Seriously, this is really annoying. It takes forever to find this dude. And if you're having the same amount of trouble, I understand. But I think we made it. And just because we made it doesn't mean that we're in the clear. We still got to fight him again. And he just pops out of nowhere. No special effects, no nothing. It just pops out of it out of nowhere. And I believe the best way to take care of this dude is to use arrows. Thank God that one of those puppets dropped it. This is a new battle area right here. And we still can't see where we are on the map, but it seems like we're right behind where our original battleground was. So he's taking us a different way. You know what, don't do that. Don't. Fine, I'll just jump attack and smash your face like that. Right, snap you in the face, because that's just what we have to do. Because he'll always land on these platforms that you can't reach anyway. So you have to snipe him. I think you can just snipe him before the puppets get to you anyway. Excuse me! Arrows get through! Thank you! Bloody hell's sake, that puppet was nowhere in my face, and yet I kept hitting the puppet's hand! I don't like battling the Skull Kid, especially when it's the second round. See? I'm nowhere near shooting them, and I keep hitting them! I'm hitting like the empty space around them. Well, whatever, we're beating the bloody thing. That was fun. I'll tell you what, I'll let you into a secret place. Yeah, secret place as in the place that we've already been into before. I know that there's no secret grottos around here, I know that, but I wonder what you can dig up around here, I'm just curious. There's a rupee there. A rupee there. They're all going to be green rupees, aren't they? Okay, screw that then. I was just curious. I wanted a little bit of health, and of course I'm not going to get it, so whatevs. I'm going to go through this way to the path that he opened up, and that's the last time we're going to be seeing the Skull Kid, thank God. God, that's so time consuming. It took 5 minutes. Didn't feel like 5 minutes, it felt like 10. But whatever. Before you even think about doing anything else, you want to push this block down. Otherwise you're going to mess yourself up. Because that'll fall into that little slot right there so that we can climb up to the next level. And this is the same area where we've been before. And because... Oh, hang on a minute. The Sacred Ancient Forest, so this is what they were talking about. Yeah, we've been here before. Nothing new. And I like how the characters act like it is someone new. This is where we got the Master Sword, peeps. This is where we got the Master Sword. But before we can do anything, we need to drop down the hole that we've now opened. And we want to head back to where we actually grabbed the Master Sword. Because we're actually near one of my favourite parts in the game. And I'm not talking about this area. Well, I am talking about this area, but I'm not talking about this area in particular. I'm talking about a different kind of design. You'll see what I mean once we get there. It's unexplainable, without giving spoilers. Stick the sword back in, but it's not our time to do. It's not the time to do so. So instead, a statue's moved. Yep. The pedestal of time does absolutely nothing. But wait, isn't that a clue? The Master Sword was resting here, in a ruined-like area, in the middle of a forest. Well, before we can even get into that mystery, we've got Twilight beasts invading this sacred place. Not gonna happen, peeps. I has Master Sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, the usual. Now that we've got the... Oh, hang on a minute. Moldra! Oh, God. Moldra! Oh, my God. You see how many bats I just took care of there? Okay, now I want to spin. And I did not mean to take out that Twilight beast, because now they've all been regenerated. Damn it. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3. Right, get you next to each other. Come on. Come on, you stupid things. I want to jump strike you. Okay. Here we go. Critical! And I didn't even move. Okay, whatever. I'll just use a normal spin attack. Get away from him. He needs to move forward. And I need to get to that one as well. Come on! I don't want to be taking forever on beating you, peeps, just like usual. Okay, now you're both ignoring me. This is confusing. They box me in, but they don't want to kill me? Hey, buddy! Get over here. Thank you. Now I can kill both your asses. That was weird. Seriously, they box me in, but they don't want to kill me? They just want me to waste my time? Whatever. That was weird. I've said that already. Okay, so now what we want to do is go check out that mystery. As in, why did we put the sword down and a statue disappeared? Well, doing this, opened a door, but where's the door going to lead? It's just going to lead out here, right? No! This place is ancient and mystical. It's amazing. Opens the door, but wait. Why is it all monochrome black and white, Harry Potter, wobbly kind of thing? Well, let's walk on through. And this is one of my favourite areas in the entire game. You'll see why, because it's massive nostalgia. Cue the music. That's right. The Ocarina of Time, Temple of Time music is playing, and this old area, known as the Sacred Grove, is the Temple of Time. Well, not exactly the Temple of Time, it's more of a newer design. It's not exactly the same as it was, because it's not in the same place. Apparently, during the events of Majora's Mask, the Temple of Time was invaded, and to save the Master Sword, they moved the Pedestal of Time to a new Temple of Time, which is located here. But before we even continue onwards and getting through this, we want to go grab our last golden bug in the game. You caught the last golden bug in the game, the female snail, even though it isn't even a bug. Weird. And, because of that, we have now gathered all 24 golden bugs in the game, and we've just got to hand in... Oh, I forgot about these two. We've got to hand in all 3 of them in order to be properly finished with this side quest. And, well, if we just progress through on further, we can end this video off on a nice, awesome, nostalgic note. So, climb the stairs into the main area where the Pedestal of Time is usually located. And one of my favourite dungeons in the game is going to be opened up as soon as we stick the futuristic Master Sword into an old Pedestal of Time. Because the spirits know that we've come back in time for a reason, they open the way to a hidden area in the Temple of Time that no one knew existed. Crazy. And I like how it has to have like this kind of holographic stair motif. And hey, Uku! Uku! Where'd you come from? Uku! Did you follow me through the door? That's illegal, that is. Only heroes can go through here. Whatever. In the next episode, we will climb up this stairwell and explore hidden areas of the Temple of Time that we never knew existed and find out what Uku's doing here with all things. See you guys next time.